Hello and welcome. My name's Shana Rosenthal. I'm a certified consulting hypnotist, and today I'm showing you inside one of my client hypnosis sessions. Now, for her privacy, I have edited some of the very sensitive parts of the session, but you're going to get an insight as to what a real hypnosis session looks like. This process I call the emotional detox. It's what I put through all of my clients to help them to release negative thoughts and emotions and specific triggers that have been creating deep concerns for them. That may result in anxiety, severe stress, any type of negative emotion, guilt, shame, anger, pain, hurt in any way. This process helps to release that pressure, that tension, and disassociate them from specific triggers so that they can really release themselves ongoing. Do watch throughout. You're going to notice how her level of intensity of these high emotions comes down significantly after she releases them from her subconscious. And at the very end, we talk about how she can't even access those negative feelings anymore. It really is quite unbelievable to see how this happens in such a short period of time. Now, if you'd like to experience this for yourself, do get in touch, leave me a comment or send me a message. I will happily answer any questions that you have. I'd also love to hear your comments. Do write them down below. Ask me any questions that you have, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I post more videos. You'll also notice that I have free resources in the section below, in the description below. So please help yourself to that too. All right, well, I hope you enjoy watching this and look forward to your comments. All right, okay. So what I want you to do now, you're nice and comfortable?
Yes.
Yes. Are you ready to make some powerful, positive changes?
Absolutely.
Good, good. You ready to go into hypnosis?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay. So we're just going to do something fun just to begin with. And as I said, remember, we're going to use your imagination. We're going to let go of reality. We're going to completely use this process to create feelings and experiences. So we're just going to do something fun to begin with, and then we're going to get right into it. So for the first few minutes, I just want you to use your imagination. I want to have you bring your hands right in front of you, and then I want you to clasp your hands together super, super tight. So actually your palms are close together, very, very tightly stuck. And what I want you to do is I want you to pull up your first two fingers, just like that. Bring them slightly up so you're looking up at your fingers, the top of your fingers, almost the space between your two fingers. So you can see right now there's a space between your fingers, right? I want your hands to be super tight. And as I said before, what we're going to do is we're going to use imagination. So what I want you to do, and do nothing more than this, is stare at that space in between your fingers. And I want you to imagine that there are two magnets put in your fingertips right now, there and there, right? Make that space a little bit bigger. That's right, good. Now in a minute, those magnets are going to be switched on. They're at opposite polarity right now, okay? But in a moment, I'm going to switch them on. We're just going to use your imagination to play with this, okay? And we're going to notice that your fingers are being pulled together. All right, I want you just to imagine that this is actually happening. So when I switch them on, you're going to feel that pull. You can actually feel it now. I can see them going further and further together. I know, ready? Okay, so let's switch them on right now and just see and feel. That's right, they're coming closer and closer together. You can actually feel that force field. Are they touching?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? All right, so you can use your imagination. Just leave it there just for a moment and stare at your fingertips right now. Good, all right. So imagination is switched on now. So now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that hypnosis is at the top of your fingers, right there.
Okay.
Just imagine that hypnosis now moving down your fingers, down your hands, down your arms, round your elbows, up your upper arms, over your shoulders. Just imagine that hypnosis now coming up the back of your neck, the back of your head, over your head. Just imagine what it feels like now for that hypnosis. That's it there. That hypnosis now coming over your forehead and dripping down into your eyelids. That's it. Just imagine that hypnosis now falling over your face. That's right. That's it. Very good. Now what I want now is for your subconscious mind, your amazing, powerful subconscious mind. What I want it to do now is to work with us, Jen. I want it to work with us. I want it to give you that goal, that thing that we just spoke about. Because we're going on a magical, mystical journey now, Jen. We're going on a magical, mystical journey now to make those powerful, positive changes, Jen, that we just spoke about now. But first, what I want your powerful subconscious mind to do now, your amazing, powerful subconscious mind, I want it just to let you let go. Let you let go of any pressure, that's it. Let it come through your body. Just let it go. That's it. Any images, feelings, any thoughts now. I want you to imagine that there is a big golden light above your head. And this is energy. This is magnetic energy above your head, and it's helping you to let go of these emotions, these feelings, these pressures. And it's dragging them up and out of you, pulling them up, sucking them up and out of you now. That's right. Really feel them pulling up and out. Just let it go. And when you feel you've done enough for now, be thorough. But when you feel you've done enough for just now, just allow your eyes to open. That's it. All right, where are you feeling it?
I felt it in my chest.
Okay, all right, and
Stomach.
And your stomach? Good. And out of 10, 0 being nothing at all, no feeling, 10 being as intense as you've ever felt it, where are we now on the scale of that pressure, that negative pressure buildup? Would you say in those areas?
Like maybe a 2.
Wow. So where was it when we were doing that?
Like a 10.
Okay, look at me right now. Don't move anything. Just look at me with your eyes.
Wait, 0.
It's okay. I need to know. Tell me now how your stomach and your chest are feeling. 0 to 10.
0.
Okay, good. Good. All right. I'm not finished with you. We're going back in because I just want to make sure that we don't have any of that residual pressure right now. Okay. Not a care in the world. You've been missing her. Just notice her, and I'd like you to give her a big hug. Hold her, squeeze her, tell her how much you love her. Really feel that love, that care that you have for her. That inner joy, that inner giggle, that inner happiness that you've been missing. She's going to be there for you, filling you with that inner joy, that inner carefreeness, filling you up with that love, that joy, that happiness that you've been missing. That inner smile, that inner playful giggle that you've been missing. Every time you see the colors, red, yellow, white, blue, pink, black. Every time you see the colors red, white, yellow, blue, green, pink, white, black. And what do you notice now, lady?
I feel pretty good.
All right.
Some very beautiful, colorful flowers that I got from a friend, and they have a lot of awesome colors in them.
Any of the colors I happen to mention?
Pink and green. And so, yeah. Well,
Let's have a talk. Let's talk about the pressure that you were feeling right before, just a few moments ago. Let's talk about how you're feeling right now in there, 0 to 10.
0.
Excellent.
Even when I think of things, certain work tasks or certain things that would give me that little, lower level anxiety feeling in my chest and my throat and my stomach, thinking about those things, I'm not even feeling it. It's not as intense.
Good. And let's now think about the things that would really trigger you. Think about one of those. Close your eyes if you have to. Imagine that it's happening right now. Be real, be honest. I want you to tell me where you're feeling it, if you're feeling it. Explain what's going on, what you're noticing, if anything.
Yeah, just used to be, I would call them waves, especially in my stomach. And used to be I would get a very big wave and I would feel it kind of radiating throughout my body. It would even spread up to my chest and my throat, kind of that panic almost.
Yes.
And now when I think about those really bad triggers, it's a lot less intense.
Okay, give me a number.
4?
4?
Yeah.
I'm going to do something about that. You're going to just do what you need to do with your mind, with your imagination, like I said, and just listen to the words that I'm saying. Okay? Ready?
Gone.
Gone. Excellent. Now we've taken it completely away. Therefore, we have to put something back in. Otherwise, we don't know what's going to get back in there. All right, close your eyes. And put that color right where you felt that feeling in your stomach and fill it up. Fill all the spaces up, amplify it even more, make that color brighter and bolder, ramp it up, turn it up, feel it energetically. That's it. I can see you doing it well because your face is completely lit up. You look so serene and filled with love. Yeah, now remember that. You're going to feel amazing. And this feeling is yours to keep. So stay here, right here with this feeling for as long as you need to memorize it at a cellular level. And only when you've done so, only when you're ready, open your eyes and feel amazing. How do you feel, lady?
I feel pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Let's just test it.
Okay.
Let's just make sure, right? Okay. Close your eyes and imagine one of your triggers, the one that would really give you an intense negative feeling that you described to me beforehand. Really try to bring that feeling up. All right, what do you notice now? You're smiling. How come you're smiling?
Feeling pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Very confident and safe.
Good. Now you know what to do if you want more so, you just turn up that color and feel it energetically right there. What a difference.
Wow.
Do you want to try another trigger just in case?
Yes.
Go on then. Really bring something up. That's it. And what do you notice?
I'm pushing it down. I'm pushing it out. It's not winning.
Is there residual there?
There's no room. There's no room.
Good. Yeah, because, you know, life is going to happen. You are going to get triggered, but it is now you have emotionally distanced yourself from your physical and emotional response that was present before. You've broken that chain. And so these things are still, life is still going to happen, but your response to it is no longer going to be that negative emotional intensity.
Yeah.
You're looking pretty serene there, lady.
I feel amazing.
Fantastic.
Very light.
Good.
And strong.
Yes.
Feel relief.
Mm. Good.
It's crazy. I keep trying to think of things that I know will make me nervous, and it just isn't happening.
Try harder.
Lots of relief.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
Good. Good. I'm so happy for you. It was time. You were ready.
Yeah. I've been sick and tired of my triggers bossing me around, bossing my reactions around. And I don't, you know, I don't have to be a slave to it anymore.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like I have tools. And from our prior sessions, I have the, you know, the little amp up trigger that you gave me with my hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And still use that to this day. And I feel like it's even gotten stronger now.
Oh yeah, because the more you use it,
yeah,
so what we did in that original session was we sparked a new neurological pathway between that trigger,
yes,
and how you felt.
Yes.
And the more you use it, you're just strengthening that neurological pathway. That means feel good.
Yes.
So that's why it feels even more stronger now than it did the day that we created it for you.
Yes, definitely.
And that's the same way with any healthy habit that you create. So we can create healthy triggers to healthy habits every single day of our lives.
Yes.
We just need to know how to do that. Anything is possible. The same as we can release all that stuff that you've been, all that pressure, all that negativity that you've been holding on to, and that those negative triggers that were plaguing you, that were keeping you stuck, that were keeping you trapped in your negativity, now have been broken.
Yes.
You've disassociated yourself from those negative triggers, which is why you're finding it difficult to remember even what that felt like.
It is.
Whereas
difficult to think about what it felt like.
Right.
And I can't even, honestly, I can't even fathom that I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
Just with thinking about things, I would get a wave. You know what I mean? Just a thought. And there's no other way to describe it except for that I don't have any room for it.
There you go. And that's perfect.
Yeah.
Isn't that perfect?
Perfect. It is. Yeah. And I feel incredible. I love the colors. That really worked well for me in our original sessions too. I think it's just to be continuously reinforced. So I am so thankful.
Well, as always, I love working with you. You're wonderful.
You're amazing.
Thank you. So are you.
I appreciate your toolbox immensely.
Okay.